Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Sigvald the Magnificent Campaign for Warhammer 3 with the SFO and World Road map mods. We're going to continue lift up from last time. Well, right now, we've been pushing in quite nicely. I've pretty much almost destroyed the forces of, God, fuck, I always forget your name. The Bear Legion. You guys are almost dead. We're going to continue having it so that for right now, I renamed you to Kevin. I gave you some new name suggestions for some of your trolls. So we got the Mega Trolls and the Glue Sniffers. Also, you remember to switch this guy over to Slaanesh. But, essentially, you're going to keep making your way forward. You're going to finish off these two little areas. Then, once you're done with that, I'm going to have you turn around, and you are going to help out Harold the True Viking, who also had some new name suggestions for his dragons. So we got the Maiden Hater, we got the Very Big Doggo, and then basically I'll have it so that you'll be trying to deal with, and actually, Garrison's 9 dudes there. Do you have Lightning Strike? You do! Ooh, actually then, what I think I'm going to do here, let's kill that tiny little army. I think I might be able to have it so that we can, like, go on in with you, attack that tiny little army outside. God, it's taking forever to make a quick save. And then we can start sieging the city. So I will hit you. Kill them all. And also I can try and see if, well, let's see. We don't have to do, ooh, actually. Ooh. That's actually not bad. If I can just get the close victory there, I'll gladly just take it right now. Because we just need to finish off this tiny little area around here. Because what I'd like to do is you can now actually just take this city. And you also defeated Daith, so you got more armor and melee defense for your entire army. But no, what I was going to say is I want to eventually... Yeah, so go here. And I am curious about the whole fact that, like... What's going on here? I'll probably have you be scouting it out that. But I want to try and be able to go help out against the forces of Bretonnia. Let's see, this does affect Marauders, right? Does not affect the Marauders. Still get Rapid Destruction. Because I'd like to have it so, because at the moment right now, Rakarth is not at war with you guys. But I'll still have it so at the moment he borders here, I'll have it so that I can start pushing up this way. Take some of this land and start giving some over to them. I do still need to get rid of you guys. I'm going to keep slowly but surely. Let's make sure we keep stealing armies that are good. Because otherwise I do like the idea of bringing... Let's see, I need... Oh, it's got a character that can't be loaned. 65, yeah, because I want to kind of steal your armies. Otherwise, because eventually I have to kill you guys. But for right now, at least, we have it so... You guys will not have enough movement this turn. You'll be making your way over, taking this territory. I'll give that over to my vassals, and then I need you guys to try and go take this Dark Citadel, which hopefully... I need to kind of split you guys up so that I can try and deal with Orion and the Sisters of Twilight with you guys. I'm happy that your armies are getting more experience, so you guys are slowly but surely getting pretty strong here, which is good. Especially with the whole fact that you have so much training in this army with all these heroes, which I love. But no, you guys are doing that. Sigvald will be making his way up. He's going to start trying to beeline up here. I do need to remember to switch this guy over to a Chaos Warrior, as we're still trying to switch you guys all into Knights. So we're trying to do that. Heroes. A lot of you guys are scouting right now, essentially, because I don't have to... Like... There's not a lot of people I specifically want to try and seduce right now, so we're just kind of scouting out a little bit. I do know, I'm going over here though, I'm going to try and start seducing you guys, because that is another faction I specifically want to seduce over. So we'll be doing that. You're still just harassing people when you can. Let's see, I'll just have you harass this garrison here, as that'll make it a little bit easier for Kevin to do his thing. So you can try and do that. And then just rank ups. So... Metal Wizard, I need you. We will grab the Warrior Wizard. Kind of like you guys being more Warrior Wizards. Invasion. And then, let's see. Then Kevin, we need to rank up. He's got Lightning Strike. Start getting this. And the Dark Seducer. Then Florida Man and everybody else is auto-managed, so we don't have to worry about them. This Path of Glory. So this is for the Viking Wizard. You are not going to ascend. You are going to stay undivided. So we are not going to ascend you. Building-wise, we're doing a lot better now. And then I'm going to wait, essentially, because, again, every time we can finish one of these, the cost increases. So I want to make sure that when we are constructing those, we're trying to construct a bunch of them all at the exact same time. So we're going to ignore that building for right now. We've already got the resource. I will want to grab, because I've got 2 more slots. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to for sure grab this, because I don't have that in this area yet. That'll give us more money. Don't need the extra growth stuff. And then I would say we have 1 more slot. Either tribute from vassals is always great. We do need more money. So getting a 5% boost to tribute from vassals is always great. This gives us more movement range. You don't need control in this area. I'm going to go with the vassal stuff, because I want to make sure we're continuing to get more and more money from my vassals. So we'll go with that. Other construction. So this is an area we don't care about. I'm not going to build this up. Biggest Dickus actually be giving that territory over next turn to you guys. Other construction that we have, that's down there. Again, we're going to hold off on that. Basically, I want to wait until we have a bunch of those ready to recruit all at once. I now actually can put another slot here. So I don't know if there's any of these I give a shit about enough. We're not going to have any Tzeentch Lords. We're not going to use any Tzeentch units. I could have it so I just have these guys, but I can't even apply that one. The only one I can apply is, like, the Screamers and you guys. Technically, I'll do this one. It lets me then spawn them. Because, sure. Why not? Building-wise, let's see. Again, I don't think I'm going to be keeping you guys as allies for long. Unless I can get Rakarth to like me more, because... Oh, good. I just see that... Yeah. I'm so happy that you guys have now joined me. It's going to be so easy to conquer this area. And with you guys just swarming around to places... Like, yeah, look at this. You're actually sending your way down here to go and harass Bretonnians a little bit. Yes, please. Keep doing that. But no, we need to get Rakarth to like me a bit more. He's a little pissed off with my stuff going on with Carcassonne. He does have a lot of prejudice against us, though, too. So that's going to be an issue. The more we're at war with people that he doesn't like, the better. So I just need to do more of that. I will at least give another little gift over here just to make sure you guys are liking me. Keep that going up. Because we're starting to make a ton of money, so we don't have to worry as much. And then I should double-check back up here. As again, we're trying to have it so that by the time that I am done with Bellicor, you guys... Oh, you actually want to trade with me now. Yes, please. And non-aggression pact. So let's do that. Because we want to get you guys to like me enough that I can actually ally with you. The military axis is actually not that far away. It's at -8 right now. But if we give it some time, you guys are going up towards 49. Yeah, because you guys didn't like the trespassing. You didn't like the... How much do I have to pay you for this? Yeah, I can give you 20k for that. There. That way I now just have given you military access. Now, when I am done with the stuff with... And actually, what I could do... it'd be better to do it from this one. I can just make a random solo lord, and he can do this. Let's make a sorcerer. I know there's a metal... Lore of Metal army that we want to make. I think it was the Supreme army. So I'll make you. I'll have to double check, but basically, I'll have it so you... can get set up, you'll be making your way out of here, and you can try and colonize these areas. So while I have the biggest Dickus, I have him going about doing his thing over here, I can have you be the one trying to find all the areas that aren't colonized and just conquering them. And I think that will work. That will be a great way to do it. Now that we have military access, we're not going to piss them off at least. I do remember just keep getting the adjacent stuff. Although this isn't going to matter because at some point I'm going to give this territory over to them, so yeah. Let's see, so I failed in assaulting your units over here, head of Hailstorm. Yeah, I was trying to weaken you guys. Issued. I'll keep having Harold to try and keep harassing Leonker if you can. Keep trying to harass him. Ah, critical failure. Damn it. Okay. Let's make my way forward. I can get up to here. Then I'll make my way towards Bolahat next turn. That is a territory I do want myself because it has a resource. This one I can't take advantage of, so I will just sell it off. So that was Bleakmore. This one you actually want, so I get some money from that. So I'll give you that territory. Start kind of strengthening you guys a little bit. So you can do that. I'll be making my way over here. Let's now make my way back up here. So we're going to have it so let's put you into encampment stance. And then just walk your way up here. You're just going to keep going to each and every territory that is currently burned. And you are going to colonize each and every one of them. Because most of these should have a resource. If they don't have a resource, I might just sell the territory over to... And it's not bad to have these, like, so I have more areas to get more heroes. But I could just try and sell... Oh, actually... How do you guys feel about... So, this for this. Nope! Yeah. I'm not surprised. They're not going to want to trade for any of my cities, basically. Since these are all individual ones, there's not the benefit of like, oh yeah, it'll finish off your region. No, they're not going to give a shit about that. Sigvald, let's see. Yeah, so Kevin, I think you'll be okay. I'll send Kevin up here, do an encampment stance. I think you should be okay around here. That's my hope. Oh yeah, those are just all zombies. Yeah, I'll try and, the garrison I think is actually better, so I'll try and harass the garrison. So keep trying to do that. Kevin, I'll trust you with these guys. Sigvald, I'm just going to start moving up. So let's go up here. Because we're trying to get to the forest of Athelloren. So Sigvald, you'll just keep trying to push on up this way. Not really useful to sack it and occupy it because it's not worth all that much. This territory is one I would want to sell for sure. I should remember, going back to you guys, I want to give you Carrot Grom. It's not really useful to me, so I'll give you this territory for some money. And then I want to wait until next turn to do more, because a lot of these territories, unless they have the resource, I don't care. This one I want. This one I obviously want. This one I don't, but I can't give that one to you. This one I do want to give over as well. This one is a port, so this is another one I can give over because it doesn't benefit me at all either. So we can do that. And then can I... Yeah, like... Oh, yeah, no, I can. So I sneak, like, under the... Am I telling my own territory still here? Shared. Okay, so, like... It's hard to tell, like, what I do and do not have replenishment from. I'm just... Oh, this is technically at sea. Oh, that's so weird. That is so weird. Okay. Yeah, no, keep making my way up here. Because I'll go here, take this. This is another area. Well, this one... Yeah, it's got a resource, but I can't get the resource. So this is another area I'll just sell over to my vassals. So interesting. So weird. That's like this little water passage. Do I pop out here, then? River of Echoes. River of Echoes. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we've got that. Rule Maiden Finder. Okay, so now again, you guys. This is a Twilight. Where'd Orion go? I'm just going to hope... He's probably hiding somewhere, maybe an ambush dance. But for right now, at least, we're just going to go hit here. Because I can easily take... Oh, this says Valiant Defeat. Oh, Orion's right there. Oh, okay. See, I did ambusher discovered, so now, actually, what I'll probably do here... First, let me remember to have it so that Sir Elongastongus. Let me remember to upgrade this guy to a Chaos Warrior. Because what we can do here is... I will probably have it so... Are you in range? You are not. So, if I attack the city... Yeah, let's see how it is if I just move you up. Because I want to try and see if maybe I could hit you without having to do with the city. But... This, I'd lose my trolls. I could steal some archers. I could steal 2 archers at least. So I have enough for these 2. I'm probably going to want to fight this. I'm going to steal these 2 because these guys have some pretty good experience. I'd still lose my trolls. I call bullshit. I'm not losing my trolls. So, let me just double check. So, Speed Strider. This only affects flying units. I'll put that on the mana cores. So if you guys are fighting other flyers, it's actually beneficial for fucking once. Speed on the assigned unit. I'm gonna say on to you. Fuck it, I'll make you guys a little bit faster. Yeah, no, because we'll command this ourselves. Sir Longest Dongus, I'll let you be controlled by the AI. And then let's get on in here. Let's fight these guys. I'm not losing my trolls. We stole some of Orion's archers, so that will weaken him a little bit. We're going to primarily have it so what we'll do is the reinforcing army. I basically want to try and focus on them primarily. Like, oh, yeah, because let's see. This is going to be perfect, yeah. Because we can have it so we can very easily blob up and just camp Orion off the map. Depends on where he's coming from. Nah, damn it. I can't do that. I was hoping that maybe he'd be over here, but no. I'll have to actively fight him. Oh, it's going to suck. Because he's going to have, he was 1:15. The biggest thing I have to worry about is the other archers in this army. If we take out the archers, which I do have mana cores, I've got a lot of flyers. We can easily get rid of those. I just don't want to lose my trolls. I don't think we should lose my trolls fighting this battle. The treemen I'm not that worried about. It's the elves. It's the elf archers. Those are the biggest problem. We get rid of them. We shouldn't be too bad here. I'm okay taking a lot of damage. I just don't want to lose my trolls. Because we get this fight here that actually... I'm very glad I get to fight Orion without the Sisters of Twilight. Fighting the Sisters of Twilight already would be a pretty big pain in the ass. Fighting them and Orion would be really hard. Because I at least do have fire magic for my spells here, which is great. So that'll make it really good for us to try and deal with the treatment and everything like that. My god, you have so many abilities on you. Oh yeah, because you got the regen thing. Yeah. Okay, so I'll have you in your own little group. I'm going to have you in a little group with the Aspiring Champions. And then, yeah, you guys can also now summon Blue Horrors as well. You guys in a group. You guys in a group. You guys in a group. And then you guys in a group. Okay. Because primarily, yeah, I have to actively push on into these guys. Not ideal, but yeah, we'll have it so... You guys kind of over here. You guys here. Because we'll be trying to flank. Mana cores, oh my god. Yeah, my mana cores, you guys are going to be wanting to try and go after the archers. So start deployment. Let's see how this is. So I'll try and have it so you guys single out one unit you can see at a time. You guys really do try and focus on the skirmishers. These guys are going to kind of try and distract them and just kind of beeline forward. Let me get you guys over here, actually. It should be... You guys kind of go here. You guys kind of over here. And then my Lord with the Aspiring Champions, you'll make your way over as well. Wait, no. Focus on the other archers with my archers. That's going to be our goal. You guys are taking some damage. Again, this is why I'm worried primarily about you guys. So if we can get you guys distracted, make sure you get in up here as well. Get some basic range damage. Actually, cancel that. It's already off. Actually, buff units so it doesn't go off. No, it was too late. Yeah. So boost these guys with some fire damage. That'll be really good to do. So there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you guys go over here, harass these archers. Orion's right back there, so I'm a little concerned about that. Here. Yeah, we're doing some good distraction around here. I think I want to get away from Orion. I don't want to fight you. Cast on. You guys can get in here. Oh, actually, I need to remember to switch your. No, actually, I think you'd be on a chariot. It's fine. But get on there. Aspiring Champions, get on there as well. I'll have to remember to have you guys. See, some blue horrors right there. They can help out with that. Yeah, keep going over here. Yeah, we just need to keep focusing on their skirmishers primarily. Not a lot of great areas to put, let's see, some fire damage. I can at least do defense on you guys. It's like, put some defense on you guys over there. I can get some demonettes back here. Demonettes back there. Let's see, these are dryads. Yeah, go kill the dryads and then try and push on in there. Reinforcements are coming on in now. Yeah, get the demonettes on in there. Yeah, you guys need to be backing off. Back off, back off, back off. Their archers move up. Keep applying some pressure. Yeah, like we're doing good damage over here. I'll keep doing the imbue and flaming attacks. It's probably one of the better basic spells we can put on my units. Because they don't blob up a lot as archers, and I don't have a lot of direct damaging spells with fire. So we just need to keep trying to have it so, let's see, focus over here. Focus on them. Yeah, Ignis is doing well over here. Yeah, with the Chaos Warriors being the support around here, you guys are doing to fare a lot better there. Yeah, that unit's almost dead there. Yeah, you guys are doing great over here. I am going to get Ignis over here, though. They've actually kind of blobbed up quite nicely. So I'll try and get a Burning Head over here to try and hit that spot. Ignore those guys. Yeah, don't forget to use your AoE abilities. Yeah, because you guys keep trying to focus on the Glade Guard. Let's see, we're out of... Let's see, God, this is just a fucking chaos all over the place. Let's see, let's get my mana cores to group up. Ignore this spot. Let's go try and hit some of these archers up here. I can use this as a way to summon some spawn. Okay, go for the Glaive Guard. Yeah, you're over here now. So let's do Flaming Head right there. And then I'll probably actually do some Fire Imbuement on that spot too, because they've got the Treeman now. And then I'll go after the Deepwood units over here with Ignis. Trolls and everybody, let's get you to start making your way over here. D-line over to that side. Hounds are struggling, but I got some support over there. Mana cores, go for the archers. Yeah, you guys need to get closer. This is all over the goddamn place, but this is working. Let's see. Yeah, this side is doing better. Yeah, they're taking a lot more damage now. It's just the archers that I worry about. And try and get some fire damage over here on top of you guys. Most units are doing well at the moment. It's just the fact that, like, if they get any free archer fire, it's not great for us. So we got a bombard here. Okay, I'll do another. How much damage do we have? I've still got quite a bit. Try and hit those guys. You guys need to get over to the Grave Guardians. The Grove Guardians I know are a good unit. Actually, yeah, you need to get closer there. Yeah, try and hit these guys. You shouldn't have to get that close, right? There we go. Yeah, now get back over here. Try and help out against these guys. You're distracted. You're not going after anybody. Let's actually go for these guys. Let me remember to use your regen ability that you got. And that speeds you up to try and have it a bit easier to try and go after these guys. But no, like, I'm pretty sure we're doing fine here. We're not going to lose any of my units. I keep imbuing this area with fire damage. Oh no, I lost one of my hounds! I was not paying attention. I don't know if you guys died or if you guys ran. I really hope that you guys ran off the map. Because right now, that's the only unit that I maybe lost. Yeah, Ignis is doing better, chasing these guys. For the most part, let's see. So the Aspiring Champions are the ones fighting Orion right now. A little concerned about that. Give some support over here. Got some Chaos Warriors to Slaanesh helping out over there. Get the spawns to help out as well. Do not lose those guys. Let me get you guys out of here. Yeah, you're just being shot at right now. I don't like that. If you already used your regen ability, try and get the damage resistance in here. Yeah, you guys need to get over here. We're almost done with them. They've only got a couple units left. At least the hounds are a lot easier to get back than my trolls. Which I need to remember to upgrade you guys to armored trolls. I need to remember that I can do that. Get some explosion damage around here. Help out with that. Yeah, you guys got your barrier back. Orion's almost dead.
Chaos is magic.
Yeah, they're almost down here. Hounds, get on in here. I think it's mainly Orion that's holding them together still. Because you guys are still going after the skirmishers. And there we go. Ignis is over here. Get some more magic there. And there we go. So I didn't lose all my trolls. I may have lost one hound. We'll see in a second here if I did or not. Did I, or did they run off the map? No, that hound actually might be alive still. I think they broke. I think they broke. I don't think they ran. I don't think they died. But no, there we go. So now that is at least now. We should be able to avoid, losing all these units. Because it was going to say, hey, you're going to lose like 2 of your trolls. I just need to remember that, I can upgrade the trolls. The trolls are upgradable. I can get them to be armored trolls, so I should do that. But no, there we go. I'm trying to remember what... I think Orion's trait is one that gives us a bonus fighting wood elves. So that's not a bad thing to have with all the stuff, all the fighting we're going to be doing around here. Because basically, first goal right now is we need to burn down Athaloran. Once Athaloran has been burned down, all of my attention's going towards the Bretonnians. And then once all the Bretonnians are dead, we basically just loop around, start going into the Empire. And then I feel like from there, we'd probably just then go back down around towards the Southlands. Kind of just trying to figure out like how we're going to expand and conquer everything. Because basically, we'll be making bases of operations in all of the Chaos Wastes. So whenever we want to, we can just start having those like encroach from all the sides. Which I think will be a really good way to guarantee like, hey, we easily conquer the world with my allies. But no, like this is doing well. This is doing well. With Orion now out of the way here for at least a little bit, that's going to be great. You guys will be able to capitalize on that. Go down, hit that Dark Fortress, take it. Sigvald's already starting to make his way into the forest. You guys will be joining in and helping him take out the forest. So we're going to burn Athaloran down. I'm hoping I didn't lose this guy. I did not. Hell fucking yeah. Beautiful. Orion is actually not wounded. I will occupy.
This will be home to
Do I have enough movement to just hit him again, please? No, he ran back pretty far. Yeah, leadership during forest battles. Leadership faction-wide during forest battles. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice. So, technically the one that got the trait... So that was Rule Mainfinder. I need to make sure Elongus Dongus gets it next. Which, again, you might... No, you don't. I was going to say, you might have enough movement. You do not, sadly. But no, I need to remember, so, yeah, these guys, I need to remember I can turn them into armor trolls, so they just get stronger. Yeah, just inherently just way better. So I'll upgrade all of you guys to armored trolls. There you go. So you guys have got that. Then we got a lot of rank ups for you guys.
of excess.
So you just need more endless training. Romaine Finder is also at the endless training stage. Ignis. You've maxed out all your spells. Yeah, one strength or... Ooh, actually grab that. Yeah, grab that first. And then, yeah, you guys have got... Most of the stuff I really need... Oh, no, the experience gain, Heroes Army. Yeah, go with that. And then I'll basically just have it so all the other ones are also doing the same thing at the exact same time, too. So we gain a ridiculous amount of experience in this army. Let's get Chaos Marked. We're going to seal, and then that's all for you guys. Okay, so that's all good there. Just build that up there. But Sigvald will be making his way out next turn. Building-wise... Yeah, this is another area that... I'll wait until next turn just so we get some more healing. Wow, those guys got low. 74 health. You got him down to 74 health. These guys aren't immortal yet, guys. Don't get them killed, please. But no, Orion has now been given, finally, the gift of Slaanesh there. So that's good. But no, you guys can kind of just heal up. You're going to need at least 2 turns before I feel like I'm ready to move you guys forward. So you'll be good for the moment right now. And then Kevin, you have to wait until next turn to hit that spot. Ooh, I do need to be sure to do that. Upgrade that. I think that's it. I think that was it for this turn at least, because yeah, you guys are making your way forward. All armies have been given movement orders, and the only thing is, like, for building, again, I just want to hold off. Oh no, this can be upgraded. I want to hold off on these until I have enough money to get like 3 or 4 of them all at the same time, so that way we can just make sure we make the most out of the money that we have. Ah, little bastards are coming down this way. Okay, so I'm going to try and see. Again, we're just going to try and keep stealing as many of their units so they guarantee that they destroy their own armies. So we'll probably just grab... Let's see, is there a better archer I want to grab? No. So we'll grab those. Or do I want to grab the eagle? Let's actually grab the eagle. So we can grab that. Makes it valiant defeat. I almost want to see if I can win this. Because with me stealing the eagle, they only have 5. They have 6 archers now. I have you. I'm gonna fight this one. I actually might be able to win this. They might just sack the territory, but no. Now we've got their eagles, we've got their archers. If none of their skirmishers get to really do anything, and it's my infantry versus them, I win. So let's see if we can try and take out their archers really quickly with my hounds, my horses, the eagles. And then if it's just the rest of it, if you exclude their archers, the rest of this army is not that bad. But let's see. Even still, if anything at all, no matter what, I still guarantee 4 units of theirs are dead, which is exactly what we want to have happen. Because, hey, if they're going to attack this little city, I'm going to make sure that they pay for it. Because right now, at least, like, this is still good. These 4 units dying and them having to re-recruit them would still be beneficial for us. But let's just see how we do here. Because technically... And I do love that was faction light, so all that stuff is now going to be bonusing, benefiting us. Let's see, so let's have my infantry kind of in the trees a little bit. And we do have also the demonettes too, which will also help us try and get rid of those. So you guys in your own little groups. Actually, here, here. Okay, you guys be initially back here for now. These guys here, start the battle. Kind of want to see where they are, where their archers are. Not opposed to sending you guys here. You guys kind of go around the side here. The archers start trying to make your way forward. Again, we want to just single out 1 unit at a time. We stole their best archers. Yep, you're being shot at by... Again, this is why I don't want to fight. God, I am in range of them. Yeah, unit's already broken. That's where I was a little worried about that. Their archers are good. Oh, God, they have so much range. Focus down the archers one at a time. Infantry, yeah, just kind of hide in the trees. So you soak up some of the damage there with the trees. Hounds and the eagles are trying to go around the backside here. I need the demonettes to be spawned. You guys are not doing as much damage as I'd like to these archers. You're slowly winning that fight. But I really do need to summon the demonettes so they can try and flank guys. Yeah, like slowly winning there. Just focus 1 unit down at a time. Okay, you guys need to now get over here. Let's see, Eternal Guard, shields. Yeah, just keep soaking up damage. Keep soaking up damage. There we go. That one's dead, essentially. Try and go for the next one. Go for this guy here. I will probably send... Yeah, I'm going to send the demonettes. I'm going to have the demonettes flank this Eternal Guard unit. Infantry start moving forward now. Oh, my archers are just breaking like little bitches. Awesome! It's fine. It's worth a shot. We'll have to see how this goes. Because again, if we get in melee, I know that's where we're going to strive more to do better. Demonettes got destroyed too. Jesus. Yeah, see, this is why I don't want to fight the Sisters of Twilight. They are a disgusting lord. Yeah. We did some damage, but no, I'm going to guarantee at least that they lose their... I was hoping to do more damage to their archers. They absolutely bodied me. Yeah, I probably should have just taken the auto-resolve. The auto-resolve would have done more damage to the entire army. They only lost 200. Oh, that's painful. Yeah, it's fine. We guarantee... I'm hoping they just sack the area. We guaranteed at least they lost these 4 units. Which are good units to lose. I mean, I hope they sack the territory. If they sack it, I don't care. I get what I want because I just want to destroy your units. If they take it, that's more annoying, and then I have to reclaim it. But I'll hope they only sack the area. We'll have to see in a second here what's going to happen. But no, I technically should have just taken the auto-resolve there. Because at least a Valiant defeat would have made it so they lost like half their army. See, are you guys going to sack it? Please do. No, they took it. Or did they burn it? No, they didn't. No, they did sack. Okay, it looked like their army disappeared for a second, like they occupied it. No, so they sacked it. Beautiful. So I made them take damage. They sacked the area. I'll just repair it. That's fine. The castle down to the south is now defenseless, so that's actually perfect. Yeah, they only sacked it. That's exactly what we want. So now, a little beat up. Yeah, they lost their gift of Slaanesh on them now. Trying to repair this stuff. Got the poison tax on Aspiring Champions now, which is nice. About to have a rebellion in the area that we just lost that fight. Okay. So now I need to go in encampment stance. So encampment stance. Encampment stance. I'll start making my way down south. I'm going to be selling this territory over to my allies. I'm not going to get too close right now. But I'll sell this territory over to you guys. So the one I want to give is this one. So give you guys that. That way you're going to be covering my northern border there. I do want to then remember also, so you guys.
Tells me you aren't here to
I wanted to give this one. Trentio. That's an area I don't want, so I'll give you that one. So you're good there. And then Sigvald.
I am Slaanesh's scion.
Yeah, you'll be able to get there in time.
Wipe them out.
So make your way forward. And then where's that hero I was sending over to your army? Because you're making your way over. Who's Ibrin? Ah, perfect. He's right here. Yeah, because you're supposed to join into his army there. I'll give you a name once you actually join. So we've got that. Biggest Dickus. Yeah, you can easily take this area. This is one I do want to keep, since this is actually a resource that will matter to me. Oh, what else? Let's see. So, you guys are actually kind of pushing in here nicely. Can I borrow armies yet? No, I need 65 points. So you guys haven't started conquering that stuff just yet. Okay. I will probably have Biggest Dickus deal with Leonkur. Kind of conquer this spot first. Then we'll go to the final Black Fortress around here. Harold the True Viking. Again, yeah, you're trying to make your way over here to this area. Which, again, I find this little area kind of cool. But I'm probably not going to go all the way up here. I'm just going to hit this one, and then I'll double back. Because I really want to start trying to hit this area a little bit more. I may have it so you and Kevin deal with Carcassonne. I do need to break my alliance with them and kill them. I do need to do that. Hi, Heinrich Kemmler. How's it going, my good sir? Let's see. Let's have you hit the garrison again, because I think the garrison has still got the better army. Yeah, still the garrison. So succeeded there. Kevin hit Heinrich Kemmler.
savor their agony.
And let's see. It says I would lose some units. I've got up to 3,200 almost. So I'm going to steal some of your care. Let's see. Black Grail Knights. I could grab like just 3 of these guys. So if I grab, actually, I can grab the 2 halberds and you. Not grab the cow, but that should be fine. Yeah, now I don't lose anything. So we'll do that. And then just get the physical resistance and damage stuff there. Because then we should be able to... Yeah, there we go. Spell resistance for your army. And then I should be able to finish off you guys. I lose a hound. I'll just steal these guys again. Why won't it let me steal this one? What the hell? Okay, I can't select that one for some reason. I don't know why. Just seduce the 2. I don't lose the hounds. There we go. Well, there. Kevin, now I'll have you kind of heal up a little bit. You just need to then finish off... They're dead. Barrow Legion's dead now. You'll then finish off this little spot. Then you can make your way over. I was wondering, do I want to put this army, you in this army? I've mainly buffed you up as a hero. As an agent. I'll keep you as you are. At this point in time. It doesn't really matter too much. Yeah. I'll have you stay there, but yeah, no, this army's gonna heal up a little bit, then you can go take this last spot. And then next round, remember to sell more territories over. Well, you guys have got that. Kevin, again, yeah, keep upgrading your infantry there. And then I'll get the monster strength, because you got a bunch of those types of guys, too, in your army. So that. Legion of Doom. And then, yeah, Freakish Mutations, Standard Die. And then this one, you actually have Chaos Warriors and Chosen, so do grab that. So that'll be good for you. This is the Lord up north, so I'll just grab you some other stuff. Slowly but surely you'll make an army, but eventually. But for right now, your goal is to just go colonize areas. So you keep doing that. Actually, I don't have to have you... I want to use move faster. Yeah, you'll take attrition, but it's fine. The faster you move, the faster you colonize, the faster you can just heal up. So I think we'll do that. Build that up there. Get the basic version of this, because it gives us control. And then... this area, I want to get the resource there. Imminent Rebellion, I don't care. It should be fine. We should be safe against the Rebellion. If I have to reclaim that area, I have to reclaim that area. That's not the biggest deal. I'm not going to upgrade those. And then there's like nothing else, because we're holding off on that. I will get this, though. Because how much money? I make about 15,000 from vassal tribute. Which is not bad. If I can get that higher, that'd be great. The more I can just keep building that that up every once in a while, and just get more and more money so we can actually field more and more armies, I'll be very happy. And of course you little bastards are declaring war on me here now. Not exactly what we want, but we'll have it so. Allies, come to my aid, and let us swarm and destroy these poor bastards. They do have some more wine in there. What I'm probably going to do is, let's see, first foremost here, let us, let's see, these guys cost 2,000 each. Okay, almost get all their mortars. I want to try and make sure they take out their best units. I could just grab the mortars. I cannot grab all 3 of them. Let's see, this one has more experience. I'm going to grab you. Or actually, grab those guys, since they'd be a pain in the ass to get rid of anyways. So do that. We'll take the auto-resolve. That way they get rid of, let's see, so we killed at least 3 units for sure. And then they did take the territory. That one doesn't have a resource. I'm not opposed to that one being lost. Essentially what I'll do is I'll try and see if I can get my allies to kind of come on in over here. Like, I'll borrow this army, and I can have them make their way back. I know I was going to be trying to bring Kevin and Harold to try and go up towards Bretonia. I can have them come back down here first. Take these guys out, conquer some more land around here. There's at least one resource I want. Wow, I'm actually going to lose this. Unless I have enough. Haha! Pyrrhic victory! Just barely. All because our... Fuck off. No. Leave me be. I am not losing that damn city. Okay. But yeah, no, so we can have it so those guys will go down there. We can still ignore the Bretonnians up here for right now. We don't need to really have to deal with them. I could try and have it so... Well, actually, I'll deal with the areas that are likely. I actually don't want allegiance to you. I want more money. Yeah, so that rebellion there. Crush that. Upon the precipice. I could just dominate you guys if I wanted to. I don't really want your land, though. Not right now. Okay. Wait, no, they united against us. So I'll have it so this guy. Let's borrow this guy. Valley the Slash! I like that I keep using you every once in a while. But no, let's have you go try and hit these territories. You can go try and do that. Wolfric I can't borrow. I just needed, yeah, I was going to have it so you colonize this area, and then I'll turn you around after this. I just want to make sure it was colonized. And yeah, technically build it up. But yeah, all of you pull out of here next turn. You'll come back around and you'll go help out around here. So you're doing that. We need to at least still have Kevin make his way over here. Take out these guys, and then once you're done here, I can have you turn around. You'll start trying to make your way to go help out against them. I don't think they should be able to do too much damage in the meantime, so that's my hope. But, you know, that's what I needed to take over here. Oh, there is a resource here. So this area I'm actually going to want. I can't see that there's gold in here. Interesting. But no, there's gold, so hey, more chaos corruption across the board. You just need to start trying to heal up. I'm going to have you try and make your way down around here. You can kind of harass them a little bit for me. So you guys can do that. Then we have it so... Let's see, Biggest So Biggest at the moment right now... Hey, Bellacor's back. I actually want to take out Lanker. I've already kicked Bellacor's ass at least once. I want your trait, because yours is charge bonus for the entire army, I believe. Let me see. I'll lose some of my spawn. 1,700. Do I have enough to steal anything? I can steal a archer. That's not going to really do shit, though. No magical attacks. I'm going to put that onto one of you. Oh, was that the wrong one? But that's fine. That still makes me lose 2 spawn. I don't want to lose 2 of my spawn. I can't steal any of your cav. I can steal 1 archer. I still lose spawn. Yeah, we're gonna fight this ourselves. I'm not losing spawn for this bullshit. His army's tiny. And this army is actually pretty damn strong, honestly. Like, I don't see us losing 2 of the units of spawn. I don't necessarily see it myself. I wish I could have stolen some of his really good cav, but sadly I cannot. But now let's get rid of Leoncoeur here, and then I'll have it so we'll be pushing towards Bellacour again after this. Because at the moment, hey, Albion, slowly but surely, we are conquering this area. So we're getting slowly to the point where we need to be at. It's just right now, hey, if anything at all, soon I'll have another army that will slowly start making up around here that can help Biggest Dickus. Because I do think I'll turn that guy. I think it was the Supreme. So I'll wait until he gets a little bit higher level, give him a name, and then slowly but surely I'll give that guy an army as well, as we slowly but surely get more money. Because the more territories I get, either if we just build up a massive stockpile because of fighting things, I can start just losing money. As we are fighting quite a bit, we're getting really good money anytime I fight with Sigvald. I just need to be able to do that with like every single army. Yeah, because let's see, so Biggest Dickus, you grouped up, these guys grouped up, infantry, all of you guys, and then basic-ass archer. Basic-ass archer, you're going to be in front because I don't care if you die. I just want you to distract. Because we'll probably have it so Leoncoeur's flying. I think I can win against him in melee, actually. I'll have to see about that. I'm also not opposed to like letting my allies like wait till you guys get on the map here. I don't need to advance on you guys. Oh, they're actually gonna advance on me. Yeah, you guys can kind of group up here. Make sure we're kind of blobbed up a little. Yeah, go after them. Biggest Dickus. Try and go for Leonkur. Debuff him. Try and charge on in there. Come on, charge in. Go after Leonkur. You are not going after Leonkur. Okay, fight the other guy. He's at least right up here. You can at least go to battle with him. And then you got charged in there quite nicely. Let's try and surround with the spawn. Get on in there. Demonettes. Try and get over here if you guys can. All of you try and go for here. Biggest Dickus is actually getting his ass kicked. Let's see, I need to do this one. Do that over there. Reduce their melee damage or melee attack by 100%. Get back in melee with him. These guys are actually kind of doing more damage than I'd like them to. You also have this spell, so you also put that over there. Both of you put that down, because that reducing their melee attack by 100% is amazing. Let's get on here against the Grail Knights. Yeah, Biggest Dickus, get on here, try and fight the Pegasus Knights. And then I have the Rampage. This only affects one entity, though, so it's not the best thing. And how my allies doing? They are still on the map. They're just about to get on the map. But no, you guys try and go after Leonkur. Go after him. That archer's broken. Try and shoot Leonkur if you can. You need to get on up here as well if you can. Yeah, you try and debuff Leonkur so we can't just run away. There you go. So you can distract him. This guy is actually taking a bit of damage. Yeah, I am getting in here a little bit. Let's see. Try and debuff this Grail Knight. They're doing some damage to my guys. I don't like that. Try and get some Demonettes over here. And my allies should be getting on in here soon. You're fighting this hero. Let's boost yourself up, and then I need to... Let's do the melee defense one. Because this one's really... Nope, not that one. Yeah, this one's just really expensive. This one's cheaper. Reduces their melee defense, so you have an easier time there. Yeah, Leonkur is almost dead. So once you guys have him out of the way, I can have you try and help out against here. Actually, Demonettes. Yeah, Demonettes help out against this hero. Get back in there. Yeah, almost lost 2 of my spawn, but for the most part, we're doing fine. So yeah, just get on in there. Debuff all those guys. Allies are getting on in here. That's fine. As long as we just don't lose the units. That's all we really cared about. Yeah, Leonkur's coming shrine back in here again. Debuff them so they actually don't get to really do all that much damage. And then get back over here. Because that should be... Oh, you are close. Yeah, pull back behind my allies here. You too. Okay, I can kind of see how they may have almost done enough damage if my allies did not get here in time. But there we go. So now you guys are good. Leonkur is practically dead. There we go. Yeah, you guys got really low there. And I sadly don't have a way to heal you guys. But I'm there. So, didn't lose my spawn. Now I'll actually have his defeat trait too. But I wish I would have been able to actually steal some of his better cav units. But no, so that'll be good there. We just have to slowly push Leonkur back around here. I really just need to slowly build up that other army. I'm going to double check that. So like right now, because, let's see, Sigvald. Pins. So for the generals. So there was, yeah, I am supreme. Lore of Metal wants to fight Guilt. That was probably who I'm going to have that one be. So I really don't have an army. I thought that I had an army composition for that one. Yeah, Longest Dongus, I know we had that one. He was supposed to be Old Cav. Undivided Mirage for Herald. The Mutator, Spawn Forsaken, we go with that one. But Lore of Metal was specifically, yeah, I am Supreme. I think there was some that wanted to be... No, there's Fireboy. Fireboy wanted to be in the Supreme's army. So that's supposed to be a caster, a floor fire caster, put in his army. And at least one aspiring champion, metal knights, put that in Supreme's army. So, and then there's one spawn, iron spawn, put that in the Supreme's army. So at least one spawn, and at least one aspiring champion in the I Am Supreme's army. That's what we were thinking of. Anything besides that, I didn't have anything else specifically for an army composition. But we were thinking, yeah, so at least some aspiring champions, at least some spawn. I Am Supreme, if he's a caster, specifically metal and metal and fire in his army. Let's see, yeah, charge bonus plus 10 the entire army. Beautiful. Also, was that no, not rank gained, traits gained. Oh, an army's faction wide, recruitment cost for cavalry. Yeah, I was like, wait, was that faction wide? It was. Rating plus valute. That's good. That's nice. Okay. Wait, now you'll now. Technically, actually, I think I can go for this right now. Let's see. I would not lose anything. I'll take it. Occupy the area. Because this is the last piece of territory I specifically want up around here. So now we'll be able to have it so we can defend this. Build this up. This I want to keep. This I do not. I think I'm actually just going to remember right now. I'll grab a dude because we're going to start just making the Dark Insights, Siege Attacker. I'll go with this one. So I'll make you. You're going to be, it was a Fireboy. Actually, I think of Valmir Fireboy. That's what it'll be. Valmir the Fireboy. This is the guy that's going to go into the Supreme's army. So I'll actually remember to update that. So you are going to be renamed to I Am Supreme. And that is it. That's going to be you. So you'll get that guy to join you at some point. Group here, colonize. And then I'll double check. Yeah, so there are some aspiring. Hey, I can grab both these guys. So I'll grab those. I'll grab these three. Oh, wrong unit. I thought that was another spawn. Yeah, I was trying to grab a second spawn there. And then I think this was Metal Knights and Iron Spawn, I think it was. I'll double check that before the end turn. Yeah, build that up. I'll slowly start building an army up for you, but yeah, I'll have this hero. This guy can go join you. There. Let me head. There we go. But no, you'll be the one. Try and make your way up. Go join this guy. Yeah, they actually have a lot of areas up here that just aren't colonized. That's beautiful. Because then I can get the gems from this. That's Plague. So Tamarkon is over here. Okay. I'm getting some better vision. Yeah, Tamarkon's got some territory over here. Well, that's something I'm going to definitely have to be taking out at some point. But for right now, we'll just have it so you will keep doing your thing, just walking, zigzagging your way up here, taking as many territories as are currently uncontrolled. Which I think it's mainly the final layer is the one that is. Okay. Then we have Rule Maiden Finder. So you guys at the moment, I'm trying to remember, you at war with... You are not at war with them. Okay. So at the moment, technically this area should be safe. I do see you guys around here, but we're going to keep making my way towards the Wood Elves, which at the moment right now, I can just freely try and push on in here. When do you guys... You guys need to be rank 6. You're rank 4 right now. So slowly but surely you're getting there. I'll have you be the one leading this. And then I'll bring in Suri Longus Dongus here in a second. So you guys can both get some experience. But that'll be another Dark Fortress for us. And then we'll be able to start trying to push on into the forests. And then, you know what, I'm just going to grab some other guys just so it's easier for us to kill you all. I have the extra money. Just make it even more in our favor. So do that. Occupy it. Hey! I actually got Did we just get our long victory conditions? I think we just did. Yep, long victory conditions complete. So now we have more experience gain for characters and units and reduced wound recovery time. That's beautiful. This and this. This is a Twilight. I still have to get rid of you. This area is okay at the moment. Garrison's healing up. Good, good. Okay. But now we can have it so we can start pushing on in here. This area I will definitely be keeping. And I'll start giving more territory over here for you guys. Sigvald. Let's see. Yeah, let's have you switch this guy up first. He can become a Chaos Warrior. So I'm going to do that first. This guy doesn't have enough movement, so I'll wait. Because I can hit this area with Sigvald without too much issue. So we can go here. Take the area. And then this, you can definitely sack and occupy. Oh, it's mine. Let's see. Anything else do we get? Keep punishment in the army. Perfect vigor. And now I think this is the maxed version of the crown. Missile strength and 20. It's mainly the weapon strength that's going to matter for us. But nah, I'm keeping the crown. We're not getting rid of this fucking thing. We've maxed out the crown. Now I'll have it so that Sigvald here occupy the area. Even with the reduced replenishment rate, you still recover so much of your army. And then this guy can become a Chaos Warrior. And I need to get you guys to rank 6 as well. To be able to have you join in. Wait, no. Try and just keep catching up with him. You'll be able to join on up with him at some point. This territory is one that I'm not going to want to keep. So I'll give that over to my vassals next turn. Yeah. I still need to take this little area, but for right now, that's something that Sigvald cannot focus on. If I'm going to take this territory, it has to be somebody else. Maybe Kevin. Maybe. Let's see. You guys, I need to remember to keep bringing you guys over here. Because, again, we're trying to get over here to seduce these guys. You're the only heroes that I actually care about, like, where you're going right now. Other than that, occasionally just trying to check and see, like, where are dark fortresses. Like, there's another dark fortress here. There's a lot of dark fortresses over here. So I'm really going to want to focus on conquering this area at some point. There's so many resources around you, too. Max rank Karen. Yeah, you're just continuing to scout. I just want to have a better idea of like where all the resources are and everything like that. There's only a couple people we specifically want to seduce now at this point. Room Maiden Finder. Keep getting some more endless training. Ignis, I will probably say for you. Yeah, more physical resistance for elite units. That's good. The Longest Dongus. Get more of that. And then the Knights. At this point in time, enemy leadership in the region, that I actually do really like the idea of. Stacking that up will make it that we just route armies on contact. Herald True Viking, that. And then we'll start boosting your personal line. Kevin. Yeah, blue line we can get a little bit more. Get that. I Am Supreme. Yeah, keep doing your casting. Actually, no, do the blue line first. And then everybody else is auto-managed besides the Viking Wizard, who's still trying to get over to Herald. You're taking forever to, but you're still trying. Where are you? Okay, you're over here. Oh, you got stuck. You stopped moving. God damn it. Okay, make your way over here. I'm going to wait until Herald gets out of here to start selling this territory. Because I might not be able to get past. So, we'll have to wait on that. Path to Glory, this is for I Am Supreme. Again, we're not going to have you ascend. So you're not going to ascend. Slaanesh stuff. Slaanesh stuff. Slaanesh stuff. That's all the command. No, I have even more commandments. I almost might keep some of the areas around here just so we can get more and more Slaanesh corruption around the area for my vassals and whatnot. But no, now we start burning down Athel Loren. We're finally here with Sigvald. I'm really happy about that. So now we get to start doing some really good damage there. This I need to upgrade. That's it. Because again, I want to save and upgrade these all at the same time. Yes, I want to get them more movement range. But also... Actually, yeah, no, fuck. I'm just going to build it now. The increased movement range on all my armies is amazing. And gives us ridiculous more because it doesn't have the XP increase for units. It only gets that once we get here. Because I've built how many of those right now? So I built 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the 5th one. That'll be the 5th one I've upgraded. So I already have my Slaanesh units gaining 100% more XP. And 50% more XP for lords and heroes. And 25% more movement range for all my armies. So like we already have like quite a few of those completed, which is amazing. Okay, these guys are trying to hit me again. Let's see. We're going to keep just slowly but surely taking more and more of their army. So I can grab all their artillery pieces. Got up to 1,300 more. Actually, let's grab you because you're full health. And then the mortars. And I have enough for something at 640 or less. Which is nothing. So maybe not the mortars. Maybe we should just take out you. That's the last. That's 550 then. I can almost get all those. If I don't grab you and I grab something else, I can get rid of all the mortars. Let's get rid of the guns, I'd say. Let's do... Actually... Yeah. Close defeat. Yeah, and at least they only sacked it, which is good. I'd prefer that they sack it, because then they just take more and more damage. Because let's see, because for right now... Savage Blow... Yeah, I'm trying to bring you over this way. You're going to go try and harass these guys. And then we have it so... Now I can move Herald. Come on. You can go this way. Yeah, I definitely need to wait until you like actually get around this area, because otherwise it's going to be a little awkward for you moving through here. So, we'll move out here first. I'll try and give these territories over after I sail out of here. You'll make your way immediately down here to go try and help out this spot. So you'll be doing that. You're kind of walking past. I'm going to have you guys, yeah, kind of wait here a little bit to kind of heal up, I feel like. Sigvald now. Okay, so I need to make sure I'm careful with the way I go about this, because depending on how I go about this with Sigvald, he might get himself cut off. So we actually don't want to go this way, because this is just, there's no way to go through around here. No, because this is locked off from here. So we'll actually want to go for somewhere else. So I'll just go straight for the Sisters of Twilight. So make my way over here. They think I'll lose nothing. I'm okay with that. I'm just going to steal a little bit more, so I'm guaranteed to lose nothing. So let's just grab some other archers, just to guarantee. So actually, no, those guys are beat up. There we go. At least seduce those. Because I've got the extra money, I don't care too much about that. 20k from... Okay, Sigvald just made me 35k from that. Replenishment rate for... That literally counteracts the entire issue we have with the Nemesis Crown. But no. Now we will occupy the area. So we've got that. Slowly got to keep trying to heal up around here. These guys need to upgrade to Chaos Warriors again. So we're getting close to be able to turn them all into Chaos Knights of Slaanesh. Let me double check. So...
Handsome and lethal.
Oh, I have to go... Okay, so no, that's fine, because I'll go here, hit this area next turn, or the turn after, then we go up to Kingsglade. Okay, I guess I can go around this way. I misremembered how the terrain around this area works. It's a little awkward. So if that's the case with you guys can be the ones that go up this way. I don't know...
I will not blight my soul.
I can move out right now. I could wait a little bit to get you some time to heal up. Because it looks like Alberic is making his way over here. He might try and attack me. Or if I leave this area, he might try and attack it. So I think I might just wait until he comes down this way. And then I can try and see, hey, if he does come down here, I'll kill him. If not, once we heal up, I can then have these two make their way forward. Oh, and actually what I should do is this. So go into ambush chance there. And then same with you. Let's just stand here menacingly, trying to see if we can ambush him to try and go for this city. So we'll go with that. And then we got Biggest Dickus here. I could try and hit this stuff first. You guys are actually conquering over here. Do you have any of your armies I could borrow? I'm at 24 points, so no. Let's hit this stuff. We'll kind of go around here, hit this stuff, so we have a way to... Let's finish off this western side of the map first. So we can go here, reclaim this. Got that back under my control. Definitely still want to try and get that up there. And then I'll have it, so we'll go back around. This territory we'll just give over. And then we have... So Kevin. Yeah, Kevin, you just need to make your way back this way. So you need to slowly make your way back. Keep trying to heal up. You're slowly healing up. But yeah, you're going to start making your way back here. This territory I want to keep, this territory I want to keep, so I can't give those ones over. I will remember, though, here. So I want to give this territory, because again, coastal city doesn't benefit me. So I will give this city over to you.
No problem.
There we go. So I'll give you guys that. That way it's less likely for them to possibly try and attack me specifically, but I've got forces coming back over this way. I am supreme. Yeah, just keep going. And I'm just going to have it so that... Okay, so they do control that territory. So they might control... No, that one's not controlled either. So I can see... Is that one of the rifts that sends me... I can't use that one. This is one of the... Entered by the Lord between the Eternity Stair and the Palace of Slaanesh. Oh, okay, so that's how I get to the Tzeentch area. Okay. So that's how I get to the Tzeentch area. I was wondering where that one was. So that's the one there. This one's to Nurgle. But there's one over here, too. Oh, I can actually get to all three. I only saw two last time I did this. Because, like, in the Khorne one, I know there's one here and one here. Oh, but I can actually get to all three from the Slaanesh one. Interesting. Oh, I love that. Okay. But no. You keep making your way forward. I can just keep having you heal up whenever you need to. I'm not too worried about that. But I think that's it. I just need to do rank ups, because construction-wise, you need to get the gems there, but otherwise, most areas we don't have to worry too much about. Yeah, like this. Sure, build it up, but it doesn't really matter all that much for us. More and more of you little bastards. Okay, let's see. Let's try and get rid of more of them. I'm going to take all the mortars. And then, almost have enough for you, so I have to get a little bit less than 1,200. Probably grab some of the guns, then. Hey, it's actually a Pyrrhic victory! Fuck yeah! Get fucked! God, I love the seduction mechanic. Let's grab all the guns. Oh, I can only grab 2 units. So if I can only grab 2... I still think 2 of the guns. It's close to feet. I'll take it. I'm still whittling them down quite nicely. Because I just need to buy time until Harold can get back over here. Which, speak of the devil, this is related to what's going on around here. I've only got 2,000. Have you withdraw? Or I could have it so I... Let's see. Actually, I think the one that has more experience, actually. Let me see if this is enough. To swing it, it's not. Let's withdraw, so it's just one army. Or they're just going to run. They're not going to fight us. Okay. That's fine, too. As I would have loved if they would have maybe tried to keep trying to chase me, and I would have been able to seduce just units from the one army, and that guy would have been able to win that fight. As no, like, we've done some pretty good damage to these guys right now. I'm making my way back with Harold. He's almost here. Kevin's on his way back. It'll take him a little bit longer. But they can be the ones that will be dealing with you guys. Sadly, I don't have any other armies we could borrow. You guys are dead there. Yeah, lost with Rafa. Let's see. Almost done with all that stuff. Okay, biggest stickus. Let's keep finishing up the last of these territories around here. So, we'll colonize this. I'll go here. Then we can go here. Double back. Almost all of Albion's under my control. I know you are making your way around here. I still can't borrow armies, sadly. So we've got that. Sigvald needs to heal up a little bit. Does look like... Yeah, so he's running away. Okay, so then I will send you guys over this way. Sigvald, I need to make sure that, again, Sigvald has a clear path. So basically be boom, 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 boom. I think then from there, I need to have him, yeah, go boom, boom. Boom. Yeah, okay. Just trying to make sure I know the path he's conquering on his way out of here. So Sigvald, make your way over here. Keep trying to heal up, making your way around. And then, yeah, you guys will go into encampment stance. And you two start making your way around here. So you're going to start trying to conquer more of the trees. So you guys can make your way here. You can do that. And then we have Kevin, again, is still slowly but surely making his way through here. But I do think we are probably going to be done for today. We are in a pretty good position now at this point in time where we're starting to push into the forest. Starting to push in there. A little bit of stuff going on around here. That's not too big of an issue. We just need to turn our armies around. Like, I know you, if it's 1v1, you should be fine, because I should be able to easily seduce units away from those armies and kill them. But I will be done for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing you guys have to say about this campaign. Any thoughts on in general? This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time. Push in there. A little bit of stuff going on around here. That's not too big of an issue. We just need to turn...